Let's go, man. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on in. Come on in, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on in. Come on in, my Twitter people. Let's go. Come on in, my YouTube people. Let's go. Come on. Come on. We got some things to talk about. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We got some things to talk about. Let's go. We got some things to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. I'm about to intro this thing in a few. Just come on in, baby. Come on in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on in. Come on in. You already know, man. Let's get it started, man. It's your boy, Hype Fan Eagle, representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first-time viewers. Shout out to my last-time viewers. And shout out to the people that's viewing my video, whether religiously or in passing. You already know, man. Let's get it popping, man. Listen, shout out to all my Hype fans out there. Let me plug myself in real quick. If you haven't yet, for all my Twitter people, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hype Fan Eagle 1. You already know. And for all my YouTube people, go subscribe to my Twitter page at Hype Eagle 1. Go subscribe at Hype Eagle 1. Also, man, check out my merch, man, at hypewave91.com. Please, man, go check out my merch, man. I got some nice merch. I got some nice merch for y'all, man. The black is still available. I got black and medium and large. I got gray and medium and large. This one is sold out. You know what I'm saying? And this one, I have one medium left in that Hype Wave maroon color. Go check it out, man. Go check it out, man. You already know, man. Let's get it started. Let's get it popping. So, y'all know the news and what's going on. You know what I mean? And for those who don't, we re-signed Boston Scott. So that's good. We signed him to a 1-year deal. I feel like that's amazing for us. That's amazing. Honestly, me personally, I would have been sad if he would have just went somewhere else because I really like Boston Scott and what he what he contribute to this football team. I really like him. You know what I mean? Also, we got another running back. Rashad Penny out of Seattle. I like that move. You know what I mean? With the addition with Kenny Gainwell, I really like that move, though. I'm not even going to lie. I like that move, man, for the simple fact that now we have a guy that is big and he's a load to take down. You know, he's not a small guy. He's not a small guy at all. He's a load to take down. I like Rashad Penny. He remind me so much of Chris Carson. You know, when him and Chris Carson was a 1-2 punch, that was a dog of a running back room. No lie. The thing is with Rashad Penny is, can he stay healthy? Can he stay healthy? That's just the main thing, with Rashad Penny. If Rashad Penny is fully healthy, he could easily, and arguably be top 10 running back in the league. He's just that much of a dog. Reports came out that he was averaging 6.1 yards a carry. So that's good off the rip. So where does that leave Miles Sanders? I feel like Miles Sanders will go somewhere else. I feel like right now it's pretty much a done deal with Miles Sanders. Would I like to keep Miles Sanders? Sure. You know what I mean? Am I losing any sleep if he walk? No, I'm not losing no sleep. Only thing I can say is thank you for your contribution to the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? Thank you for this incredible run that you've been on, especially the 2022 season. We appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? None of that will go unnoticed. You know what I mean? None of that will go unnoticed, man. We can't sweep. What you did for us last year, we can't sweep that under the rug. So we're not just gonna act like we're gonna toss Miles Sanders to the bank and we're not gonna give him credit. Nah, we're gonna give you credit, bro. You did what you were supposed to do. We appreciate you, Miles Sanders, for sure. 1,000% we appreciate you. We appreciate you. I apologize. We appreciate you. 1,000% we appreciate you. You know what I mean? Right now, it seems like we heading into another direction. There's still a couple of running backs out there. You got your Kareem Hunts out there. The Browns it's been speculations that, they might move up off of Nick Chubb. But, Nick Chubb is going to cost a bag. Austin Eckler is going to cost a bag. And right now, I think we're pretty good. You know, I don't know if we're going to re-sign Trey Sermon. But right now, I think our running backs is pretty good with the addition to Rashad Penny. I like that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we got the James Bradbury deal done. 3-year deal. I think it was 3 year, $40-something million, 20-something million guaranteed. He actually took a discount for the Philadelphia Eagles because he wanted to stay here. I like that, man. You know, I didn't think that this was going to get done. I thought that he was going to walk, go somewhere else, but he didn't go nowhere else. You know what I mean? He stayed in Philly, and I like that. And, you know, there's question marks about Darius Slay. So let's just say if Darius Slay do end up walking, at least we got one of the two cornerbacks. Literally, you know what I mean? I think that, I know that James Bradbury is a little younger than Darius Slay. So if we can, I feel like we still should go in the draft and draft the corner. You know what I mean? First round pick, draft the cornerback. I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I like that James Bradbury is back, honestly, because if Slay do end up, you know, staying with us, we still got our two cornerback duos. You know what I mean? We got our two cornerback duos, and I like that. I like that James Bradbury signed with us. You know, I'm glad that he didn't walk. I'm glad that he took a home team discount. I really like that for sure, 1,000%. And like I said, if he would have walked, who knows what Darius Slay is going to do? So we just would have been down two corners. You know what I mean? We would have been down two corners, you know? I feel like we need another cornerback, you know what I mean? Going into the draft, you know. I say we should get a cornerback first round pick. Let's see how that goes. Another thing, you know, it's been bombshells all over. Kaiser White has signed. Kaiser White, ladies and gentlemen, our linebacker, has signed with the Arizona Cardinals. So he's over there with Jonathan Gannon. You know, basically he was on a 1-year deal anyway. I'm not losing no sleep. You know what I mean? It's just a simple fact that now our linebacker core will be new all over again. Last year was new. You know what I mean? We had two new, Kaiser White. You know what I mean? TJ Edwards was a budding I won't say star, but he was a budding good linebacker. You know what I mean? He had a lot of things that he had to learn. I feel like last year, 2022, he took that big old leap. And like I said, he led the teams in tackles. You know, he was poor when it came to coverage and everything like that, as far as, you know, coverage and pass coverage. But he played poor in that part. But as far as run stopping and everything, he was pretty good. You know what I mean? He was pretty good. I'm not losing no sleep with, you know, him leaving either. Both linebackers, I'm not losing no sleep at all. If they would have stayed, cool. They left, cool. Like I'm really okay. Now it's time to see what Nakobe Dean can offer. Now it's time to see what Jordan Davis can offer, because we all saw what happened in the Super Bowl, you know, and it just ain't look good for Jordan Davis. You know what I mean? I feel like him out of everybody else, he do have to prove himself. You know what I mean? He got to prove that his #1 pick is actually worth it. You know what I mean? He got to prove that he can be that guy for real. You know what I mean? The rotation between him and Milton Williams, that'd be good. You know what I mean? I feel like Jordan Davis can't start all 17 games. He need that rotational backbone. You know what I mean? He need that other guy that he can, you know what I mean? He can take rest and the other guy can fill in, you know. And hopefully, with that being said, we can also sign Fletcher Cox to another 1-year deal. I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at Fletcher Cox signing a 1-year deal. I'm not mad at if we bring back Linval Joseph. You know what I mean? Just to clog up that middle for real, you know? Both of our safeties at this point in moment, both of our safeties is one of them already left. Marcus Epps got a contract with the Raiders. You know, I think it was a 2-year or 3-year deal. So he's gone. CJ Gardner is up in limbo. I don't know what's going on. It's a lot of games going on right now. You know, he's pretty much players from other teams or fans is tweeting him like, yo, I would like to see you in this number on this team. He's retweeting it, you know, but then it seems like he's saying something about like, it's just little things, it's just little games in there that I'm not sure what's going to happen with this guy. I'm just not sure. So right now, I can't guarantee the safety spot. Right now, as I'm speaking right now, we don't have no safeties. We don't have no safeties right now. Not one safety for real. You know what I mean? Both of our safeties is potentially, one of them is gone, and another one might be potentially gone. That leave us with McPherson, Zach McPherson, and that leave us with Reed Blankenship, which he showed flashes last year. You know what I mean? So if you want to throw him in a Marcus Epps role, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. He can get that. And we have Kayvon Wallace. You know what I mean? So we hopefully we can get this deal done. You know what I mean? If he walk, that will, I'm not gonna lie, that will hit me right there. Because okay, let me give you this scenario, right? Just imagine if we got James Bradbury with no type of safeties. No type of safeties. It's like, yo, I feel like if CJ Gardner, if we sign CJ Gardner, that I would be more comfortable with feeling like, okay, we're doing something basically. You know what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable with us as a defense. Like, okay, we're doing something. We just a couple of pieces away on defense, and that's a linebacker and maybe another defensive tackle or something like that. But that's it, or another defensive end. You know what I mean? But that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Ryan Roman, what's good, man? What's good? What's going on, my boy? I appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, man, that's that's it. So the defense right now, to me, in my eyes, is still up in limbo right now. Even though we signed James Bradbury, which I really love, but we don't know what Darius Slay is going to do. We don't know if we're going to restructure his contract. We don't know if he's going to go to another team. We don't know if CJ Gardner is going to get signed, or he might walk away right now. So right now is the as far as the DBs, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen right now. It's just my honest opinion. I think Jalen Hurts' contract extension is done and Lane Johnson restructure is done. We'll see, man. Hopefully, you know what I mean. But those were already guaranteed as far as a Jalen Hurts contract. That was guaranteed. So I wasn't too worried about him signing anything. That's guaranteed. Lane Johnson, I'm not too worried about them. Them guys like that, we already know what's going on. It's the guys that we don't know what's going on, which is Darius Slay and James Bradbury, and we need another linebacker. It's a boatload of linebackers out there in the free agent market. You know what I mean? Still, Bobby Wagner's still out there. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's asking for, but he can't ask for too much, even though he is he probably a 8 all-time pro, a future Hall of Famer. But at his age, and I feel like he can't ask for too much. You know what I mean? So we probably could sign him on a 1-year deal for real. I won't be mad at that. I won't be mad getting Bobby Wagner on a 1-year deal. You know what I mean? I won't be mad getting him on a 2-year deal. 2-year deal, 2-year 10 million, or 2 years, 2-year 12 million. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. 2 years, 12 million. I'm definitely not mad at that. But there's a lot of things cooking up. I don't know if y'all just saw it. The Chicago Bears running back David Montgomery, which a lot of Philadelphia Eagles content creators and fans was preaching for him to come over to us. He just signed to the Detroit Lions, and the Detroit Lions is stocking up, ladies and gentlemen. Listen. Detroit Lions will be a force to be reckoned with next season. I'm telling you, they will. I'm telling you. So where does that leave Jamal Williams? Reports came out that they were far from negotiations. They signed David Montgomery and Darius Swift. That's a crazy running back. That's a crazy backfield. Who we don't know where Jamal Williams is going to go. But he's definitely out of Detroit, 1,000%. Because we only had $6 million somehow, we got $38 million for James Bradbury somewhere. That's how it is, yo. I feel like with these numbers and everything like that, they always gonna play with these numbers, yo. You know what I mean? Especially where they be saying that the cap be one thing, but then they be signing a whole nother player for way more. And I'll be like, yo, everybody be like, where you get this money from? So they know how to finagle the money. They know how to restructure. It's all a revolving door. So we'll just see how it go, man. We just got to see how the James Bradbury, I mean, not James Bradbury, the CJ Gardner thing go. We got to see what Darius Slay is going to do. You know, free agency starts tomorrow, but a lot of people has been making already, they've been making trades already. You know what I mean? They've been making trades, but free agency, as far as the free agency starts tomorrow, March 15th. Right now, there's trades that's just going on. No free agency. There's trades that's just going on. But the free agent market starts tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be an exciting week. It's going to be an exciting week. It's going to be an exciting 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Everything is going to be exciting leading up to the draft in April. In April. So yeah, man. So this thing is not final. You know, so far we've been putting the pieces together slowly but surely. You know, Jason Kelsey came back to us, you know, with you know, he's coming back for another year. Brandon Graham, we signed him for a 1 year, $6 million deal. So we putting the pieces together. You know what I mean? The Eagles reached out to James Bradbury this morning. Oh yeah, I read about that. I read about that for sure. You know what I mean? I definitely read about that. It said, I'm told Bradbury took a discount to stay in Philly. CJ Gardner is next. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see how it's looking. We'll see how it's looking, man. But like I said, man, we putting pieces together slowly but surely, man. I honestly, I think we got room for one big splash. I don't know what that big splash is, but it's going to have to be on the defensive side with that big splash. Our offense is pretty much good. It's still intact. You know what I mean? We got a new we pretty much got a new offensive coordinator, but he's been in the organization for a couple of years. We got a new defensive coordinator, you know what I mean? So we putting the pieces together. I'm just excited and I'm waiting to see that big splash so we could all be in an uproar as far as the Philadelphia Eagles fans and the content creators. We could all be in an uproar. I'm just waiting. You know what I mean? But I'm about to head out though. I'm about to play me some Madden real quick, man. So I appreciate y'all for viewing this, man. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey, man. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Gang.